Hey, what's up you guys? Simpsons man here, and I wanted to do kind of just a small little talk about / review on one of my items that I sell. Usually I review Funko Pops, Kid Robot, different toys and items that I get, but yeah, I wanted to kind of do a little review on one of my toys that I did. So stick around, we're gonna check out Nelson's dad. So we're back. So a couple months ago, maybe about a year ago or so, I was like, man, I really want to do a toy line. I do stickers, I do pins, prints, t-shirts, like air fresheners. Like I've done so many different things, and you know, like I am always like a really big fan on these little blister pack bootlegs that a lot of people do. So I figured the very first one I wanted to do was something that was going to be really funny, just something right off the bat that people would love. So I put together about 10 different ideas, and I showed a close group of friends of mine, some of the not Simpsons friends as I like to call them, and just a few other friends on the internet and some friends and family. And it looks like this Nelson's dad one was a hit, and this was the one that everyone kind of loved and voted on. So I did the Nelson's dad, and as you can see from the blister pack, there is no dad present. So yeah, he comes back later on in the season, he leaves again. He was the kids' soccer coach in one season, but we all kind of know he was a piece of, crap, and he left the family, and pretty much Papa, as Nelson likes to call him, was pretty much not in the picture. So I thought it'd be pretty funny, as the very first one that I did, it would be Nelson's dad. No Nelson's dad, obviously. One of the main questions I get was, hey, can we see the Nelson's dad figure? Well, there it is. He's invisible because AKA he's not around. So this is the very first one I did. The card stock is 6x9. It's pretty durable. It's just like I try to copy and imitate just an actual blister pack from a toy that you would pick up from like Walmart or Target. And this is pretty much the average size of any toy that they had. So I chose this one. It also says choking up hazard may cause feelings, because I do like pretty much all these toys that you see on there, as you can see right there, all the toys that you do see on the shelf and everything, it always has some kind of a, hey, caution, ages 3 and below, choking, blah, 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 blah. So I thought it'd be pretty funny on that. And then if you notice, it does say ages 10 and up, because that's the age that Nelson Muntz is. He's 10 years old. So there's nothing really on the back of these. Like I said, this was the very first one that I did. So I do have 2 or 3 other ones in the works as we speak right now that I'm going to be releasing in a few weeks. They might be full colored cards. I'm just trying to keep these kind of simple because, people might look at them and say, oh man, that's just, something really to it. But this is just kind of like I would like to call it like a piece of art, but just like a collector's piece. Something that you would love to put on your shelf, just to kind of hang on your shelf and just to kind of have displayed somewhere saying, hey, just like a nice little Nelson's dad toy. It's got the Simpsons man logo on the top. The only thing that was missing from it was the peg hole that was supposed to be right there, the one that you would actually hang it on the shelf somewhere. I did not get the item in time, but hopefully by the next toy run, I will have them. So if you did order one of these, you'll know. And if you've already gotten them, I've already gotten some really good feedback about these, which is amazing. Thank you, by the way. You'll know that you get the Nuke the Whales print, because in the episode, let me go ahead and put that in there. The episode where Lisa comes in to Nelson's room and he's playing the Joy to the World, the Teacher's Dead song on the guitar, and he also has the Nuke the Whales print. Lisa asks him about it, and he goes, oh, gotta nuke something.
Nuke the whales? You don't really believe that, do you?
I don't know. Gotta nuke something.
This one I wanted to kind of include in each one of them. So if you do buy the Nelson's dad, you're also gonna get this Nuke the Whales print. I'm not sure the exact size of them. They're pretty much the same size as this, just a hair smaller. So if I had to guess off the top of my head, I'd say maybe 5x5 by 8.5, because they're pretty close to the same size of these. But you're gonna get the Nelson's dad, you're gonna get the Nuke the Whales print. And also, as every single order that I put out, they're always random, so these might not be the exact same ones. I do have some Simpsons stickers that I do like to put in each one of my orders. I'm just going to show you these 4 right here. Like I said, they might vary. Sometimes it's a Mr. Sparkle, sometimes it's a Stone Cutters. There's a whole bunch of different stickers that I give out, but It doesn't matter if you spend $4 on my store or if you spend $400 on my store, you're always gonna get free stuff. People always ask me about that, and it's kind of a random question to ask, but I just wanna make sure that people know that I always like to give back, because it's because of you guys that any of this even exists, that my store exists, that my channel exists. So any single time anybody places any kind of an order, you know, obviously the bigger the order, the more stuff they're gonna get for free. You know, if you spend $3, I'm not gonna give you 20 items for free kind of thing, but everybody always gets something for free. So just kind of want to throw that out there just in case you're placing an order. You know, you spend 10, 20 bucks on a few different items here or there, you're gonna get hooked up. Usually I always put in about $10 to $20 worth of free stuff, depending on, you know, the price that you put in there. But just wanted to do a small little review on this Nelson's Dad. Like I mentioned, I have 2 others in the pipeline right now, and hopefully within the next few weeks, I'm gonna be able to debut them to you. You're gonna get that Nuke the Whales print with the Nelson's Dad. You're also gonna get a few stickers from my store, all for free, just because, you know, like I said, I love you guys and thank you so much for the support. And that's all I wanted to do for the video. If you did like the video, go ahead and leave a comment below. If you did get one of these Nelson's Dad and you're currently watching the video, put your feedback down there. If it's negative, if it's positive, if you say, hey man, I paid $20 for this sucked, or man, this is the best thing I ever got, or obviously any kind of comment in between those two, I'd like to hear the feedback, because honestly, I want to build these next few toys that I'm doing geared towards you guys. The actual next one will actually have an item in there. This first one didn't, because it was kind of just like a funny, like, hey, Nelson's Dad type of thing. But the next 2 that I'm doing actually will have an item in there, so it'll be like you'll be getting a toy and not just a big blank like this one. But I do want to hear the feedback, because I want to base my creations and just anything that I'm making off of you guys and what you guys think about the items. So I want to show them to you one last time, and that is going to be it. So thank you so much, guys, just for all the support on these. You know, I did sell a pretty good, decent amount of these. They didn't sell out or anything, so I still do have them in my store. So if you do want to go check that out, it's thesimpsonsman.com. Links are down there in the description below for all my social media as well as my store. But yeah, check that out. Also, this t-shirt, Son of Abraham, comes from DD Tan. I will actually put her link in the description below. I'll put her Instagram. Awesome shirt from Homer. Got Homer with the donut right in his face. Like I said, it's titled Son of Abraham. So obviously Son of Abraham meaning Abe Simpson. But that's all I wanted to do for the video, guys. Like I said, I really appreciate all the love and support you guys are always throwing at me. If you like the video, just hit the like button, which is the thumbs up down there. And please subscribe if you're not a subscriber already, because I mean, all the subscriptions help. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, so the faster I get there, the better. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. See ya.